Hey guys, this is Tau Starcraft, and I'm bringing you, well, this piece of crap that you're staring at right now, other than your computer, is a 2v2 game that Native GetReal and I played a couple days ago. And I have not watched this replay. Let's get it started so I can talk while it's playing. Let's start up a little bit. I had a little lag, so I didn't get started. So, this game I have not watched since the playing of it, and I've played mini games since, so I have no earthly idea what's going to happen. And this is a new series I'm starting called Road to Masters that me and Native GetReal are going to be playing. It's a 2v2. Native GetReal is in Bronze League, and I'm in Gold, and we got put in Bronze for our placement matches because we kind of sucked and we got put up against some pretty tough opponents. But yeah, I'm not too good at this game, by the way. I'm only in Gold. I'm high Gold though, so I'm gonna be Platinum next season. But sorry, just breathing the mic. Yeah, it's just a pretty standard opener from both guys, except for what is this guy doing? Swab Buffalo. He apparently decides to put some cannons down again in PvPT, which I have not said in my entire life. I am glad to say. And Bert is just pumping out some zealots. Let's look at the units tab. So the native team, we'll just call them Team Native, which is me and Native GetReal. We are completely owning in supply and in let's look at the army supply. Oh, I can't do that for 2v2, but I'm just throwing down Twilight Councils and such. Going for blank stalkers, one of my main strategies in 2v2. I think I'm gonna expand. So does Native GetReal's already expanded. Look at the production tab. So Blank's on the way for Bert and a Void Ray. So he's going Void Rays. Yeah, no real attacks have gone down yet. Nothing's gone down the hood. SWAT Buffalo, no earthly idea what he is doing. He is way behind in everything, but he's throwing down a starport. So I guess when he's behind, he's just throwing down a Void Ray. But this is a quite interesting strategy. So when I will slow it down. So okay, we're gonna have I think a blank here by Tau Starcraft myself. As I said before, I did not watch this game previously. Yeah. So I've got my second base up and running. Probe transfer. Native GetReal's just getting some Banshees, some tanks, some Marines. Really getting a planetary out here so he can repair it with those. But these stalkers are on the way. I was really confused on why they were splitting up for a little bit. Then I realized the map was elevated up there, and I was like, why are they splitting up? And I'm gonna go and check the watchtower here really quickly. Bert is very unprepared. I'm my observer up there, so I'm just gonna blink inside, take out this gateway, while GetReal sends a tank and a marine. And oh, he hears the rest of his force. He's gonna send it to the front gate. Kind of saved me from this little engagement because, yeah. Well, GetReal's got his Banshee out there cleaning up, so I got all the void rays with my. So basically, we're just gonna go to work here, and Bert has 4 stalkers, I think. So we're just gonna run inside his base and we're gonna run around in there, wreak some havoc. Yeah, so it's all downhill from here. So I'm just warping in a bunch of zealots. GetReal's is still pumping out units. Let's look at the production. Burst production, he's still making zealots. But SWAT Buffalo has completely stopped production because I think he just froze. I mean, it looks like he's just turtling here. Not even making a move. Not even gonna save his teammate. Just gonna leave him to die. Which Bert was the weak link though, so just cut him off. But as you can see, this is not gonna be very hard for GetReal and I to get out of bronze because we're just completely owning. I mean, don't underestimate bronze level players. I mean, I know that I beat them 100% of the time. No offense to anyone who is a bronze player, but a bronze player can be quite deadly if they pump out just a bunch of Marines, and that's what GetReal is doing. So Bert GG's. We still got this noob over here. I don't even know where his forces are. Oh, where did they go? Oh, here it is. So he decides to pull his troops out. I'm still warping in a bunch of zealots, and we'll basically go and completely annihilate him. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Bert left. I'm gonna try to take out. I'm trying to micro these void rays to try to get as much as possible. But I know that this void ray is fully charged, and I just unfully charged. And I got this one stalker up here going to work. I mean, damn. And Swap Buffalo has completely stopped production, except he's making a couple of photon cannons because he knows that he's about to get wrecked. So GetReal's working up. He's got a battle cruiser out. He's got some Marines. Yeah, he's got his Banshee. We're just gonna take down this expansion from Bert. I don't know why we're doing that because he already left and kind of raped these guys. So I'm just gonna run right up his ramp and take out these pylons. Guardian Shield. And that is all she wrote. It's basically the end. I have a lot of fun playing 2v2s with native GetReal. I mean, it's a little change of pace. So if you always like have that ladder anxiety that you're afraid to lose, I highly recommend playing some 2v2s with a friend. You know, it doesn't have to be serious, unless you want it to be, and then it can be serious. But yeah, so I think he survives for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think he pushes off. Whoa, my mouse is going crazy. I think he pushes off his attack, and GetReal's gonna get these. No, it might not. Yeah, so we're still pumping out stalkers. I told GetReal to bring back that battle cruiser so we can bring our troops back up, but he is basically completely crippled. I mean, his economy's still pumping. He has way too many unspent minerals because I don't think he can expand because we've completely locked that down. He's just gonna pop down just a whole bunch of cannons. I'm just gonna get. I think I max out in stalkers. I'll just go to 8 up because this is just me building back up my troops. That was pretty foolish of me to take them all in there because I didn't take them, but he's too weak to really do anything. He's sending an observer out. Yeah, so 8x. So I sent my observer out. Yeah, that's my observer. Wow. I'm a noob at this. I think I'm going to go for a blink with all these stalkers into his base and just completely annihilate him. So, I just feel like I should do some, like, maniacal music, because I know what happens. Like, I know I win this game, because that's, like, all I know about this. But it's just so evil. Just walking with all these stalkers, just blinking up there. I mean, he's somewhat prepared for it, but I'm going to try to run. I think I'm going to try to run by his cannons all the way back to here. But yeah, brought my warp prism. Let's follow this. I don't know how to follow yet. Yeah, so the warp prism is just gonna walk this way, this way, this way, this way. I'm trying to avoid his troops, and I'm gonna go. Oh, I think I'm going for his mineral line, but it's gonna get taken out because he has so many cannons. So I'm trying to do a two-pronged attack. So I have my warp prism here. I'm bringing the warp prism is rallied to stop right there, and I was going to drop it in right there. So now I just initiate the attack, and it's just pure annihilation. and just blink inside. And that is basically it. So yeah, it just looks even better now. There's all his stalkers, and then GetReal's moving in, so it doesn't really matter. With his 4 battle cruisers and just a couple of Marines. So if you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and I'll be seeing you later.